Yeah, welcome to Geeks with Kids.
We were
podcast.
vibing, man.
I know, sorry. It's the podcast where geeky talk hits a little bit differently. And when I change a tagline, it just randomly happens because that's what we do here on Geeks with Kids. Joining me is Hawk, Dave, Brentimus, and Hawk.
Hey,
I don't know why I did you twice, but that's okay.
I'm not nice.
That's an old RT podcast thing.
It's just that thing. We're trying something new. Hopefully it works. I don't even know. There's I don't even know if you guys can see the chat. Can you see the chat on there?
I can see it. You gotta click on it, but yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
Can I type in it?
Yeah. No, you can't. I don't know. Oh, I can, but whatever. We're not going to deal with that because we're going to be talking about everything that was announced this month because we had Summer Games Fest. We had State of Play from PlayStation. We had the Xbox Showcase and then the Nintendo Direct, I think is the thing. And a bunch of stuff was announced. We're not going to talk about it all
because indie game showcase after
there was the PC showcase as well. Yeah. A shit ton of things got announced, and we're not going to talk about it all, but we're going to show and talk about a couple trailers because a couple games have gotten us excited. And then maybe if we have enough time and we're not here for over an hour, we'll talk about the things we're liking because we're putting that near the end because I don't want to do that at the beginning. You stick around. You stick around, and then you'll find out what we like.
If you know what's good for you, you'll stick around.
Who wants to play a trailer first? Which one do you want?
Technically, you're going to play them all, so you decide.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm going to start with the first one that's on my screen, and it's going to be Dave's. It's going to be Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all going to enjoy this.
Yeah, we are. All right. Let's see it. Oh, no, that's not the one I want. I want the one where we're all on the side. That's the one I like.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go. Ready?
Are we supposed to be muted right now?
No, you're gonna get some echo. You can talk if you want. The echo is only for you guys, so it'll annoy you, but not anyone else. All right, let's listen to it and watch it. That was a great way to start.
You want to fight?
Oh, this is about that.
Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
You still got it, old man. What do you got for me, Panic?
We're at Zilius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Get down there, find out what they're up to. But please, do it quietly.
Griff.
Short-range contact.
I mean, this was straight.
Team's got a contract to put an end to Fathom's plans.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
That's right. You can get Jedi.
All right,
When's
let's
this
get
set?
a team
When's
together.
this game set? Clone Wars? Okay.
I want in.
Oh, Dr. Freeze.
I'm not in
cool.
it for the credits. There we go!
Dr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze. Did you get a battle droid on your team?
Who's a good operator?
No.
You knew the risks.
The circle must be closed.
Kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
And he was 1 week away from retirement. We don't need to watch the pre-order
So
now.
it's made by former XCOM and Civ devs.
That makes sense. It
including
looks
the
like
art
XCOM.
director.
Like-
The art director was the art director of XCOM, and it basically is supposed to play like XCOM.
That looks sick.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
I'm a guy who grew up like as like a semi-champion level StarCraft player and XCOM player, and that when I was a teenager. And God, we haven't had a good game like that in so long. And I watched.
Did you not play Midnight Suns?
Midnight Suns was good.
Did you not play Midnight Suns?
It
It was different for sure,
I
but
played it.
Because it was a
They
card.
gave it away on
It was a
Epic.
card.
Oh, I did. I played like the first little bit of it, and it's always on sale for like $2. So I really should get it at some point.
It's very good.
it is quite good.
Yeah,
It's surprisingly good.
I hope that this is going to be like that. I'm really the XCOM vibes obviously are like so resonant there, and I'm really praying for a good turn-based game like that.
This does look amazing. I like that
It
they're
comes out in
tapping.
August. It's almost here.
I like that they're tapping into a little bit of Baldur's Gate and tabletop RPGs, and that with that plurality of people that you can incorporate into. Looks like team based, if I'm correct.
Yeah. XCOM.
Yeah.
So the way XCOM is, you bring usually four of your characters on a mission. There's permadeath, so if they're dead, they're gone forever.
Ooh.
You can recruit more or less random recruits in XCOM. So obviously this game. So in XCOM you have the original. Well, I'll say XCOM like Enemy Within, the most recent one, not XCOM 2, because that took things in it. It wasn't a remake, right? It was like a new thing. But XCOM like Enemy Within had like 4 or 5 classes. It's like, scout, sniper, ranger, and like demolitions or something like that. So you get like heavy weapons. So you get then each person has like, use an assault rifle, use an SMG, use the sniper rifle, use the shotgun, and then they're like a secondary thing. So it might, and then you can like build up from there, because then you could get like robots. But that was all dependent on like you having like going for certain missions and like unlocking certain things. So you unlock tech in those games. I don't know how much of that will be in this. I assume there will be some amount. Like as you unlock different like clone trooper armor, you might be able to go down like, clearly there's like Mandalorian style mercenaries. So like you probably go down like that kind of tree, upgrading your droids. There's also different factions. So you could have people from Black Sun. You can have the Hutt Cartel. You can have the Pike Syndicate, and I think there's another one. On top of the fact that you can clearly have clone troopers, you can have Jedi, you can have droids, you can have like Republic officers. So I think it's going to be a little bit like the Star Wars RPG. That's basically what I wanted to run in the Star Wars Saga Edition RPG, except mine is set in the Old Republic. This is obviously set at the Clone Wars, because I'm an Old Republic guy. But I'm very excited for that.
Any word on what the online capabilities are going to be like?
So those games don't usually have co-op, but XCOM did have PvP, which wasn't like super popular because it is a very story-driven game.
Right.
But also, even they are like they're in some respects a rogue game, which XCOM is kind of its own thing, right? It's like every run is different, and they're incredibly difficult.
I might have played some years ago.
Like most people don't beat XCOM games.
Yeah.
They're long and difficult.
Yeah.
I've beaten XCOM Enemy Within, which was the expansion to XCOM Enemy Unknown.
Is this multi-platform, or was this the Xbox?
Yeah, it's coming out on PS5. It's coming out on Xbox Series.
I can't see in the day and age that they're not going to push some kind of online element to it.
Well, it's made in partnership. So it's being published by EA. It's being made by BitReactor, but it's made in partnership with, I think, Lucasfilm, obviously, but also Respawn, who do Jedi Survivor. So I don't know. I think EA's kind of just figuring out, like, maybe we just make some single-player Star Wars games because we don't know how to fucking please people.
I mean, all their single-player ones have been pretty good, right?
Yeah,
People
whereas Star Wars Squadrons was great, but they didn't fucking advertise it at all.
No, that was a great game. I wish people played it. We're gonna move on to Brenticus's pick, Lisa's first pick. Let's go. Do it. Yeah.
Well, that's probably Pyro.
Nope.
Dracula's castle is just ahead. I have come here to destroy you, just like my father, mother, and their allies before me.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
God has given you another chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, very soon.
It seems like a lot of studios were like everything around GTA. So immediately before it, so a lot of stuff is being pushed down the pipeline right now.
Is that game not coming out on PC? I thought it was.
No, it is. It's just.
Oh, this is the Xbox trailer.
It'll have to probably be through the Xbox app, though.
No, I am saying that it is through Windows, Switch, and PlayStation 5.
Okay.
But does that mean it's on Steam?
It better be on Steam.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be playing on PS5 regardless. So.
It's called Belmont's Curse? Yeah, it's you can pre-order on Steam now.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I think it was just because it was the Xbox showcase. They were the ones who got the rights to release the release date, so just their name on it. But yeah, I mean, anyone who knows me knows I'm a Metroidvania freak, and I mean, the Vania in Metroidvania came from Symphony of the Night, which was one of the greatest games ever made. And this is the first mainline Castlevania game in 12 years. We haven't had a single one since Lords of Shadows Part 2, which I was not a huge fan of that series. That was when they brought the game.
Oh, I really liked the first one.
I liked the first one. I wasn't a big fan of the second one. But both games I felt were very long and drawn out. Like they were far longer than they needed to be. But yeah, I mean, they're returning back to like the 3D or the 2D roots, which I absolutely love. The only kind of instance we've had of Castlevania in the past, decade is when one of the original creators couldn't get the rights back to the IP, so he went off and created Bloodstained instead, which was like a spiritual successor to Castlevania, which this game looks almost identical to in its art style, which we're also getting a sequel to that coming out this year as well, which is amazing. But it's just nice to see it back to like the original IP, like seeing all of those original enemies redesigned for a new era, having a new character to continue the Belmont lineage, which I'm hoping comes with new movesets and new weaponry and stuff as you progress through. But it just looks so fun to play. Like,
is this the one that's made by the Dead Cells people, or is that a different one?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's Konami. Basically, after they loaned out the IP to Dead Cells to do the DLC, the studio behind Dead Cells agreed to work with them on this. So it's basically like two studios coming together to put this together.
Was Silksong last year?
Yes, that was September 4th last year.
So you've just been like eating good.
Oh, the banquet is aplenty right now for Metroidvanias. Like it is just absolutely like there's probably at least another 6 or 7 off the top of my head that I can name right now that I'm excited coming out this year. But then again, it is like it might be a little too much. There's a lot that I'm missing along the way, and there's a lot that I'm just kind of like, oh, I just can't do this right now. Like I'm playing Silksong right now for like my 6th time to try and finally 100% the game and do the speed runs. And
oof.
I might take a break from these until this comes out, and then I'm going to be locked away for.
You'll be hungry again.
I mean, it's not like September's a busy month for video games, so having. Oh my god. It's craziness. Let's move on to the next.
All I know is it just has to be done before GTA 6 comes out. Every game on this list has to be done before GTA 6.
But they're all coming out in the same month. So that's the issue. Everything.
I feel like I'm the only one on the planet who doesn't give a fuck about
I
it.
really don't care either. I will
play it
there's
eventually.
a lot of other titles I'm much more excited to try out, beyond GTA 6.
I remember buying GTA 5 on the PS3 and then updating it to the PS4, and then just I never played more than like 3 hours of the single player.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less about the multiplayer in it. Like the GTA RP it's fun at times and everything, but it's too much. Like you jump into an online game with someone and you're immediately just getting killed by everyone.
Yeah.
Constantly.
I mean, I think Marcus plays a lot of GTA Online.
Yeah. But the actual the actual story, I get lost in those worlds so easily. GTA 5 was a revelation of a game for me. I didn't imagine the games could have immersed me as much as that one did.
Well, I gotta admit, for the fall, the next game we're gonna be watching is the game I'm more excited about, and this is Hawk's pick for his trailer. So
yeah,
let's watch it.
I know what this is.
We could also just we can talk over it. I put the volume a little bit quieter so that it doesn't.
So we won't get demonetized, maybe. Not that we're monetized in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we're a little bit monetized on Twitch, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, let's watch.
Likely. Oh yeah, it hasn't been rated. That's interesting. So you're playing as the brother.
Yes.
I don't know a lot about the world they created.
Something is coming.
But I do know that I like the interconnectedness.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it was just a paperclip
as well as
falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through.
I know they said that Jesse isn't playable in this, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
2 days before the
This is
lockdown,
like
uncategorized residents appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan,
Yeah.
you're our only shot at survival.
I feel like I should have turned off HDR on my monitor.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can't
I hear you're
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's because of the audio going through both.
Who are you
Well,
today?
now we'll watch you compare aliens for yourself.
Yeah. I mean, oh shit, there's more.
Is there?
Wait, hold on. Let me put that back on.
This is going to be like God of War when it comes to 45 minutes.
Oh, is this one of the weird videos they always throw in?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Yeah. Fantastic. I mean, did you guys play the Alan Wake games?
I have not yet.
I haven't played Alan Wake.
They're both on the PlayStation. I think both of them are PSN Plus games.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely play. You don't have to play American Nightmare. I was telling that to one of my friends who was who's going on their Alan Wake journey, their Control journey. They're phenomenal. And the fact that they started connecting Alan Wake to Control in Control, and
technically Quantum Break, and technically sort of Max Payne, through because they don't own those, so they made adjacent characters for that, right?
I need to play Quantum Break. I haven't played it, so I don't know the storyline for it. But they actually have the Bureau
on Xbox, right?
I do own it on Steam as well.
Oh, okay.
I do know that the Bureau of Control is in Alan Wake 2 and plays a fairly big role in it. Once you play it,
Makes sense.
So
it's
good.
like
Yeah.
Alan Wake is like an X-Files-ish kind of game, right?
It is. It's X-Files and Twin Peaks put together.
When
the game, it's a very similar theme and Control in that, which I loved. It's like I remember my favorite scene Do you guys remember the refrigerator the guy had to keep watching?
Yep. That poor guy, and you go back and he's gone. Damn.
Are you talking about Alan Wake?
Yeah,
this
no,
Control.
Control. Yeah.
I have it because they gave it away on PlayStation, so I have it, and people keep telling me to play it, but I've never played. I haven't played anything since like Max Payne 3.
It's very different.
I haven't played Alan Wake. I haven't played Control. I haven't played Quantum Break. I haven't even played FBC Firebreak, and that's my kind of game.
That game is terrible.
That's
FBC,
sad.
it is very bad. I played it for a good week, gave it a chance, and I was like, nope, no. But yeah, anything else to say about Control, Hawk?
I mean, it just looks like I said, when I said this is next level, it's like I'm glad they went with this character in that, because as I remember in the story in that he was like part of basically this experiment, and I guess he is the one now. The phenomenon, what do they call it? Not the static, the red phenomenon that was
the hiss.
The hiss, yes. So the hiss has expanded into the city. So they've taken the game, out into the streets.
Yeah.
That new dynamic of like being able to like change like gravitational position in it looks fantastic. They had a really great combat system in the original game, and that involving the gun. And this looks great with the melee weapons incorporated into it.
Yeah.
And
it's all melee for this.
Yeah,
game.
It's all melee. It's very fast, and like just freedom of movement just seems to be like the essential component here. So, love the original combat system. This looks just every bit as better.
I like that Jesse's going to be directing the Bureau of Control.
Yeah.
So she's going to be like overviewing everything. I like that. I'm looking forward to seeing their family dynamic, because it was strayed in Control. So obviously I'm just looking forward to seeing where it goes.
Do you have any predictions for Control Resonant? Do you have any predictions for like how it will push the story forward, or how it'll because presumably after this it'll go back to Alan Wake. Alan Wake 2 took a long time, but you would think we either will get DLC for Alan Wake, or maybe an Alan Wake 3, or some kind of like smaller Alan Wake title.
They said that there's 2 teams there now, so they're working on 2 games at the same time. So I assume Alan Wake is going to come next for sure. And then they said they're ending the Control storyline with Control 3, but it doesn't mean the end of the universe.
Because it's already been 3 years since Alan Wake 2 came out.
Yeah, that makes sense for this. And then in a couple more years,
the original Control, when did that come out?
That came out in like 2018.
Wow,
didn't it? I feel like
Control came out in 2019, 7 years ago.
That's close. So it's not bad. 3 years between games. That's not bad. Especially if they have everything planned out. I feel like FBC Firebreak was an experiment that led to nowhere.
Well, I can't imagine it. I know it, like their studio is pretty tight, but Swedish studios usually seem to be. But like a game like that, like if it had taken it off the way Helldivers did, then they'd be rolling in money, kind of thing.
But I think people expected a bit more story in it, and there's none at all.
I think people expected more gameplay loop in it.
Yep. Yeah.
That's what I hear.
I don't think I played more than 2 maps, 2 or 3 maps, maybe. Yeah, I don't recall there being more than that. It was rough, man. But let's move on to
one last thing. How do you think they've been calling Control Resonant rather than Control 2? Because if you're talking about like a third Control game, is it going to be Control something rather than Control 2 or Control 3?
Yeah. Control Tripoli.
Better for name recognition now is like the Assassin's Creed stopped doing Assassin's Creed 7, blah blah blah, right? It's like Black Flag and Origins.
So what will the title be? No idea. I mean, this one being called Resonant may have something to do with the hiss, So the third one will have to be like some kind of an audio
feedback.
Yeah, reverb.
I look forward to when I can watch it all as a television series on FX one day.
I feel like Control. Sorry, go for it, Dave.
We're going to add for evil at the end and then get rid of Control at the beginning.
I bet Noah Hawley could do a good adaptation.
I think they are planning something in this universe. Didn't FX actually say they were making?
I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass.
Or A24 or something like that. I feel like one of those.
It feels like A24 would have.
It does feel like A24, doesn't it?
Annapurna is working on an Alan Wake movie.
There you go. That's even Annapurna's great. Anyway, let's go to mine.
I didn't know Annapurna made movies now.
Yeah, well, they started off in movies, did they not?
Ubisoft claims to make movies too.
Yeah, they were part of that whole Annabella storyline, right?
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to a game company that seems to only make remakes and not original games anymore.
Capcom?
Nintendo.
That's
yeah.
No, they made.
Oh yeah, they did make Bonanza.
There was a land called
yes.
I didn't know about that.
by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom.
That's such a dick move.
Forest.
Yep.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree
quietly
watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
I was about a game.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Hey, listen.
What old wizard doesn't have a fairy?
Look out! Wish I had a better Navi voice.
Okay, this is different.
Yeah, he gets fingers now.
I knew it.
We all knew it, Hawk.
This is the first time I heard about this.
You didn't hear about it?
No.
It's more surprising that it's coming out this year.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I mean, this has been in the rumor mill for a very long time. So.
Basically, since the N64 stopped being the primary console.
Wow.
And Nintendo's pretty well known at this point for they don't like to draw out campaigns for video games. They generally like to wait until they're pretty much ready to go and then go, here you go, it'll be out in a month.
I mean, yeah.
For the most part, that's generally their MO.
Yeah,
Like
they do release it. I'm surprised it's coming out this year.
For 7 years, and then all of a sudden it's out next week.
And it's only I assume it's going to be
Switch
Christmas
2
season, right? It's only Switch 2.
Yeah.
I think one of the reasons people are making remakes is you don't have to write anything.
Yeah.
It's already written. Just make that game again.
I mean, we haven't had a new Zelda game in a couple years. We've not had a new Mario game in forever. I'm surprised they didn't announce a Mario game at.
No, they make Mario movies now.
That's fair. But
Did you need a new Zelda game? Have you finished the last one?
Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah. Has anyone finished Tears of the
No,
Kingdom?
I did not beat it because it kept going. But I beat the other one, the Princess Zelda game, which was phenomenal.
Does this mean
I bought it, never finished it.
Are we going to get a Majora's Mask remake as well?
I hope so.
These
are the two Zelda games I've not played.
I've not played Majora's Mask yet, so I would.
Those are like the OG Zelda games that were actually like
back to back.
Yeah,
yeah,
like sequels.
Mm-hmm.
Like they basically like Zelda 2 was basically just a better version of Zelda 1. It wasn't like
but it was set so much later in the timeline.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I can't wait to play this. I was talking to Brent about this because I was saying that I never beat it, but it's on the Switch library or whatever, the free thing. But I don't want to play the 64 version. I want to play this remake now.
I mean, the controls, looking back, the controls are not very good.
Yeah. I do wonder if they're gonna update or how they're gonna update it. And I know
what kind of a style is this going to be? Graphically, obviously I think that's a very different.
You'll have to draw to play the music, I'm sure, instead of hitting the buttons, probably, right? That'd be cool.
I don't know if
the trailer answered the question I was going to ask you though, Eric. Is I just got a couple decent jobs of work that are putting a little in the pocket right now, and I'm like, maybe it might be time to get a Switch 2. I should check with there. And then I see this trailer, and I'm like, oh well, there's decision made.
I mean, do you wait until the inevitable Zelda bundle comes out.
Well, I mean, no, I don't care about getting a console that's bundled with it. Like, I buy the game when it comes out, but it's more of like along the, do I get it now, and is there enough in the system to go over? But I think Pokopia is gonna probably eat up.
Pokopia is fucking incredible. It's
I
so
thought
good.
Pokopia.
I don't know how to pronounce.
No, it's Pokopia.
It's wrong.
They've been saying Pokopia.
Yeah,
in all the streams and stuff. So
I've been saying Pokopia for the whole time, and then I was corrected last time. So
by me,
yeah,
probably. And there's DLC for Pokopia.
I you and Tiffany, both you guys were correcting me, and I was
I'm straight. Pokopia is fantastic. I don't know if
it's coming out soon too, so I might as well. If I get the Switch now, then I can get in on the Dustbloods beta this summer.
They didn't they announce a price hike for this system as well? Just like all the other ones. Did it already go up?
I think so.
Damn.
Well, hopefully,
Ram.
because Amazon Days is coming up next week. So
yeah, fair. All right, let's go to the next one. Speaking of remakes, we're gonna look at another one.
Is this Capcom?
No, this one is for you, Dave. This one is yours.
I'm not even They announced multiplayer.
I mean, you can run in this now, but you couldn't before.
What's crazy that they didn't announce 4-player co-op in this trailer, or not the Xbox even. It was in a YouTube short.
Oh.
Now move it out. Double time.
I didn't talk about
Don't worry, this is coming out on PS5.
Yeah, PS5, PC,
Pushed to the edge of extinction by an alien alliance bent on our eradication. The Covenant. So we made a bet and trusted everything we had left to one soldier.
I wonder if he takes off his helmet now.
Those of us who
Well,
managed
they gotta
to
show his ass.
Fair.
found something. It was a refuge.
That looks amazing.
ancient.
This is all in Unreal 5, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to find out what the bugs are.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
I mean, they're gonna release Unreal 6 next year too.
The Covenant followed us here. If they claim this place, humanity doesn't survive.
That's not going to happen.
You are more than your armor. More than your mission. And more than they can handle. They believe they can break us.
This is a long
They believe
trailer.
The fight ends here. They're wrong.
Oh, we're lettering on my background this year, right?
Yeah, so nothing in that said 4-player co-op like
Nope.
the original Halo was, right? Or it was at least 2-player. I can't remember what it was on the Xbox.
It was 4.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
And then, so everybody I knew was like, well, I'm not going to get that then. Like, I'm just going to play Halo 1 by myself again? No. What's like, it's not that long of a game. It only has like 13 missions or 16 missions, whatever it is. You know, like, yeah, we like. And so as soon as I was like, oh yeah, it's 4-player co-op, people were like, holy shit, because it also apparently doesn't have any multiplayer. That's why it's called Campaign Evolved.
Yeah, it's also cross-platform for co-op, which
so
is
I don't get it because Xbox pulled so many other games from the PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
They're going to go back to being exclusive, and the fact that Sony's pulled so many things from, like they're not going to start putting things on PC anymore.
Ugh.
Really,
it's just very interesting. How
at least not single player stuff. They said they might still do multiplayer stuff on PC, but single player stuff is they canceled Ghost of Yotai.
The Legends
for PC.
Really?
No, I meant the full game. It's not coming out on PC anymore.
You know, all I can assume is that they looked at the numbers and they said it wasn't enough to justify. But
I do wonder if they're looking at numbers that are like, well, it's not like the PlayStation numbers, but like,
yeah, because they get 100% of the proceeds on PlayStation. They only get 70 on Steam, and they get 80 on like Epic. They can just go Epic exclusive if they want to, but the thing is, Epic doesn't have 130 million users or whatever that Steam does. Like, it's crazy to me that you're like, okay, so what's the install base of the PlayStation 5? 50, 60 million, 80 million? It's still, nothing touches Steam.
Yeah.
You can't touch Steam. And then just to be like, no, we're not going to buy, like, you're crazy. And all these consoles are basically PCs anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what I assumed Xbox was going to do. That they were just going to move more towards PC, but now they're moving back towards consoles, I guess.
You know, and it's not like the Xbox app is bad on PC. Like, Xbox Game Pass on PC is pretty good. And now that the price is dropping again, it's a good deal again. Like, it's totally worth it. But Sony doesn't have like anything, like you can't play PlayStation Extra on PC, right? You can't play Premium on PC. Like, Game Pass has been for a long time a very good deal, and then for a brief period kind of wasn't. Now it's probably back. Yeah. Even though you're not going to get, you know, if you care about Call of Duty, that's not going to be on there anymore. But there's so many. You get all of Bethesda, all of Obsidian. You get all of you get EA Play as a part of it, don't you?
Yeah,
like crazy.
A basic version. And you do get Call of Duty. It's just a year later, which is, you know, if you're just there for the single player, that's fine. Like
nobody's just for the single player.
I played the single player for the new one. It was terrible, and then I stopped playing it. Yes, Brent.
No,
he meant he was.
Like, you play.
Yeah, I only play Call of Duty for the single player.
I mean, I like the story sometimes. It's getting
They
weird.
had some good co-op for a bit, but I think that's a thing in the past as well.
I mean, the Modern Warfare versions of those games are the only ones that I enjoy playing anymore. Anyway, like
But yeah, the only reason I would pick up Halo, like I picked up Gears of War Reloaded, which I know wasn't like a full remaster, and I know I'm not gonna. I don't care enough about E-Day to talk about it because
it looks neat though. It looks good.
I mean,
I'm intrigued story wise about E-Day.
But like, I would like to replay Gears of War, and I would replay Halo 4-player co-op. So we'll see I don't know if it's going to be a full price game. I would hope not. If it's $40 American, so like 60 Canadian, probably pick it up on sale, kind of play it with some friends. But probably we'll see. For a long time, we were going, wow, Halo's going to be on PS5. Like, that makes it worth picking up alone, just for the fact that this was
the exclusive,
the game, right, for Xbox. This was the PlayStation killer.
Yeah,
and now it's on PS5. Go fuck yourself.
And there's new story. There's like there's new story missions that take place before Halo.
Oh yeah, they like added some stuff,
which looks really interesting. I'm looking forward to that.
Only thing I'm worried about is that when the game was in development about a year ago, they were like, "Oh, we're going all in on AI in this game." It's gonna be like,
are they?
Why? The game was already existed. Just make new textures. Like, I don't know. So we'll see. I don't know. They haven't talked about it for a while, so I don't know where it's at with that.
All right, let's move to Brent's next one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because I haven't seen this trailer and I'm really excited about it.
Another PlayStation game.
I turned off HDR, so it looks a little bit better.
By the way, when did we get the Skylanders back? Because that was awesome.
I mean, maybe this will lead towards it. Because
Skylanders
was a cute game.
And then Ubisoft like space game, you can like jets or whatever. I also kind of hope this means we get like remasters or remakes of like Jak and Daxter.
Yes.
Because those games are all fun.
And Infamous. Give me Infamous again.
Yeah. Prototype.
Oh, Prototype, yeah. Is this a new game or a remake?
It's a new Spyro.
Around Beyond.
Oh, that looks lovely.
Dude, we get that and Star Fox?
Yeah.
That's why I picked the games I did for the trailers today. Is like I was just feeling total nostalgia for those games that Spyro comes up and everyone just
leave them, just like they don't give a shit what you have to say about these games. No,
I
know this is a total nostalgia session for me right now. There's a little,
Yeah, like I remember when the Twisted Trilogy came back out, like it was re-released and everything. I sat down and I played through all three of them like over one single weekend. This feeds my Quest Fest addiction in games. Like this is without having to play an Ubisoft game, but still having to go. I got to get everything. I have to do everything there is to do. But these games just make it so much fun to do. Like, I can't believe we're getting a new Spyro.
I always questioned why Nintendo was called like the king of like platformers when they basically only had Mario games, and PlayStation had Jak and Daxter.
Yep, great games.
They had Ratchet and Clank.
Yep.
They had Spyro. They had Crash Bandicoot. And I'm like, 4 absolutely massive franchises that got 5 games minimum on the PS2 each. Including like Jack Racing, Crash Bandicoot Racing.
Ooh.
And they're like, yeah, but you're like, there's like 2 Mario games. Like a generation? What are you talking? Like,
it's like we get it. We get that Nintendo and Mario were like the original platformer kings, but like, thrones can be overtaken. Like,
and like,
I think like all their best content was the 80s and that their iconic characters were all the 80s and that 90s, it changed, with the disc medium and that, and PlayStation, they kept up, like
I also miss Sly Cooper in there.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like those are huge.
Yeah. Now I know I have placed at least one iteration or another of all these games at some point on the PlayStation. They were, original run of it. Sly Cooper, yeah, I definitely played that. But Jak and Daxter most definitely in that. I love the characters. I love the gameplay.
I mean, Sucker Punch is all stuck in doing like these big games now, right? They're not doing these.
Well, I don't know if they still own those rights anymore. I think
Sucker Punch doesn't own Spyro anymore.
Really?
It's Toys for Bob and Activision.
Activision makes sense because of Skylanders.
Oh my god, that's so weird because Activision is owned by Microsoft, and this is being shown on the PlayStation.
Yep.
But Spyro is classically a PlayStation, right? It was. I don't think it was ever on Xbox, like OG Xbox or 360. I think it was.
Always PlayStation original.
Yeah. God, all corporations suck butts. Like just. It's like when Metal Gear Solid hit the Xbox. It's like, this is wrong. This is not right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was our game, it was our place. It was the PlayStation's.
Yeah, this is what console wars were about. We had platformers on PlayStation, we had Metal Gear Solid, and Xbox had Halo.
And that's it.
And now everything is just wherever.
Oh, they had Gears too.
That's right, yeah. They had gritty shooters.
But PlayStation also had their tactical their tactical shooters and all that, like SOCOM.
SOCOM. I know I spent a lot of money on that.
I do wonder why there hasn't been a new SOCOM, and I assume it has something to do with buying the license from the U.S. military, probably.
No. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, do an international thing like Rainbow Six. All right, this is Hawks, I think. Crossfire.
Yes.
Crossfire.
God damn it! You've been kind of love.
Crossfire.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy,
That looks like Final Fantasy VII, maybe.
This looks like Last of Us.
Yeah.
They lie.
This voice sounds familiar too.
She's from The Boys.
She's from The Boys, right?
And Call of Duty.
And Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'll go one of them.
She's married to Jack Quaid.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you.
And Moon Shadow, right?
See, that's where we're different.
On American Gods.
Generally like most people.
Was she?
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Oh, he? Is that dude? That's no moon?
Yeah, Ricky Whittle.
I don't know what that is. Is that like a studio?
I think that's a studio.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
Oh, cool.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the phone.
No. Do not touch him.
We fight together, or die alone.
Huh. Crossfire.
Oh, wanting that held off. We did it anyway.
I still did it. That looks like Death Stranding mixed with Call of Duty.
Apparently, it's a mixture of like veterans from Naughty Dog and hold on, and Infinity Ward, who worked on the development of the game.
That explain why.
Which maybe explains what, because she was in. So Claudia DeMitt was in Call of Modern Warfare 2019, 2022, and 2023.
Yeah. Yeah.
I picked it just because it had just, it had that Last of Us kind of feel on that, but like, it also, it sets kind of like cinematic action shooter. I kind of appreciate, it had like great looking environmental effects and covers and that you can get into. So
there was a secret level episode about that game. It was episode 7. So obviously we have to go back and watch Secret Level.
I do like that Claudia Dumet is in this video game, which I'm sure her husband's going to play the shit out of. He is such a big gamer.
Yes.
And, he has his own game coming out. We're going to...
Yeah. People say Jack Quaid is a Nepo baby, but his dad never helped him at all in acting. It was all his mom.
Honestly, if he didn't have like the talent, the personality he does, like, across the board from everything I've loved him in, from The Boys to Lower Decks and that, maybe the Nepo baby thing would apply in that, but no. I mean, like he
literally has a sketch from his old sketch comedy group where they joke that his dad isn't Dennis Quaid. They joke it's someone else. And then Dennis Quaid shows up.
Quaid.
Yeah. And Randy
Quaid.
And then they make the joke I just made because his mom's Meg Ryan.
Yeah.
I know.
Who's arguably a bigger actor.
100% better. Yeah. He actually says he's a Nepo baby.
Yeah.
He fully agrees with people that he's a Nepo baby. He said that, he appreciates the opportunities that gave him and stuff, right? But he does have the talent.
I have not seen him in anything yet that I have not loved him in.
Exactly. Same. Nothing. Yeah.
That movie he did with Sophie Thatcher. That was great.
Companion.
Yes.
That movie was amazing. I saw that with 4 other people in the movie theater. That was fun. Almost as many people as when I saw Disclosure Day, when there were 3 people, including myself.
That's very disappointing for Steven Spielberg. But
So was the movie. The movie
Maybe
was
the
disappointing
alien
for Steven
came
Spielberg.
and took the rest of the audience before you got there.
I mean,
Listen,
no.
we know that directors shouldn't make like the movie they really want to make because we've seen the prequel Star Wars and we've heard of Megalopolis. So
I watched that movie. It was something. And let's watch the new trailer.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get Impulse.
Okay, so this is multiplayer only.
Oh yeah, this is. I guess I skipped me, but I'm gonna go to you, Dave.
Well, that's fine. Once we're done, maybe we can go back then.
Oh, Titans.
No, they're called something different in this. Totally different, man.
Mitons.
Ginormobots.
Yep.
Ooh. There's plenty of gameplay.
You want me to play a gameplay trailer?
No, it's fine.
I kind of like to see the gameplay trailer.
Okay.
Can you talk while I find it?
Okay.
So that's from the studio who made Splitgate, which was obviously inspired by what was the? I don't remember now. Was it a Halo? It was like part Halo. It was like half Halo, half Portal, right? And like ex Halo devs. So it had very Halo-esque weapons, but it also had portals. And then that game did okay. And then Splitgate 2 came out, I think last year, and it was not received very well. So they redid it, and that was the game they unreleased, and then brought it out again, and it still just didn't hit the right mark. People say it's a lot of fun now, which is funny because like Splitgate 1 was fun. It just wasn't the kind of game that could hold attention. And I don't think Impulse really will either. But I think Splitgate was also free to play, maybe because I don't remember paying.
Splitgate was free, from what I remember.
So I don't know if this is going to hold people's attention, but people have been screaming for a Titanfall 3 for a long time, and Apex is not delivering it. Apex put fucking Gundams in it before they put Titans in it, even though Apex comes from Titanfall, because Apex is so much bigger. Like Apex has like 15 million, whatever, like, because PlayStation did a beta where you could see how many people in your region were playing the game actively.
Yeah.
So we know in North America there were at least 1.5 million Call of Duty 6 players, which is like way less than I think it was like 15 million to this day Apex players.
Wow.
But that's also because Apex is on PS4, I think, so that it's quite possible that a lot of people are still playing because there's tons of PS4s out there, and it doesn't cost you anything to not upgrade. So yeah, this is clearly a love letter to Titanfall. It's not exactly the same. There's a lot of complaint. It's still very early, so like there's a lot of things like the sound design isn't amazing. There's a lot of animations that aren't there, but it does look fun.
We can keep talking. I'm gonna not put on the sound so that it doesn't kill anything.
Well, we gotta wait till we get to some gameplay. But it's the same idea, like all the different weapons are like weapon classes. I think it looks like everybody has a grappling hook, which wasn't the case in Titanfall.
Was that not in Titanfall?
I mean, there was plenty of gravity defying in the Titanfall when you exited your mech.
Or like classes you played. So there's obviously wall running and sliding, and this is what they call like a speed shooter essentially.
Yeah.
And you can actually wall run backwards in this, which is interesting. And that you have a hammer for some reason. That's what you use to take out the
melee.
Oh my god, you can run back.
This is like a young person's game.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be terrible, but God, I love Titanfall so much.
Yeah, I love Titanfall too.
Give me a smart gun.
Such a fun game.
Yeah.
By the way, they put a smart gun.
Oh, you do get into the Titan.
Yeah. But it's not like you call it in. There's one for your team on the map, and someone in your team and goes and picks it up basically. It doesn't look like there's like animations for getting inside of it. I don't know if they're going to bother with that kind of stuff. Like it is clearly like a speed arena shooter. So I hope it gets a lot of like identity because we had an Ubisoft. What are they called now? Not arena shooters. What's Apex? What's it called? What's the dumb name?
What's it called?
I haven't played them in so long.
The cloud one, right? Like
Battle Royale. That's
Battle
what I'm
Royale,
looking for. There was an Ubisoft Battle Royale that actually had some Titanfall vibes. It was like a huge map, and there was wall running, but there was destruction, which was the
what game was this?
thing.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was only up for like, I don't know, a couple of months. I streamed it a couple of times.
That is the Ubisoft way.
It had like 1,000 players. But this is one of those games where like they don't need 1 million players. They need like 10,000, 5,000.
Is it going to be free?
Players. Doesn't look like it. Didn't say free to play, so probably not. I don't think they can do the free to play model anymore. I think it'll be a low price point.
So like Concord.
Maybe
Sorry, did I bring that up?
Well, maybe they didn't put $250 million into this, so maybe it won't be such a big flop if it doesn't do well. But I suspect if this game doesn't do well, that studio probably will shut down.
Well, they seem to be shutting down studios even if they're doing well. So
there's a lot happening right now. Like the death of AAA is happening. AA is like even slowing down, and there's just a fuck ton of indie flooding the pipeline. It's too much. It's just too much.
The indie games are better at this current moment. Like Nina the Hollower is probably my favorite game this year so far.
Oh, I thought that's finally on PS5. I need to buy it.
It's phenomenal.
Like RuneScape Dragon Wilds is going to hit 1.0 before Valheim. And Valheim came out in like COVID times, if you remember.
Is it not 1.0 yet? I thought I saw
Valheim is not in 1.0 yet. It's about to hit 1.0. But RuneScape Dragon Wilds is basically RuneScape, but Valheim, right? Like it is like that. It's like Blizzard made Runes or Valheim kind of thing. So I don't think this. I don't even remember the name of the studio. I don't think they're like a prestige studio. I don't think they're gonna blow up. But I hope this game does well enough that other people take notice and go, clearly people want a fucking Titanfall. Either EA gives us Titanfall 3 or somebody makes a game. I don't know if they're Respawn devs or whatever, but start giving us fucking mech games because we haven't had Mech Assault. Battletech hasn't had a game since 2018, and MechWarrior Clans and Mercenaries are still getting DLC. In fact, MechWarrior Mercenaries, which came out 5 years ago, just had DLC based on the 1992 Battletech cartoon.
Good Lord. I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome for the fans.
That the DLC is doing well enough that they're able to keep making stuff. So if CGI can do it, then why the fuck can't somebody else, And you don't have to be Titanfall. You don't have to be EA. You don't have to own that. Just make a fucking mech game, right?
I mean, now's the time.
We had Hawken. We had a whole bunch of games, and they all did okay.
We had Armored Core not too long ago, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was good.
It was 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
I think it's 3 or 4 now, isn't it? Time flies, my friend.
It'd be 3 years ago because it was the summer after Elden Ring came out.
Oh my God, Elden Ring.
It's been 3 years since Elden Ring came.
4
years since Elden Ring.
Oh my God. All right, let's go to another one where the first one in this series came out in 2021.
That's not
even though it's a remake.
Ago. It's only half a decade.
It is a remake of that.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star fell.
So I just learned that Superman was the voice of Sephiroth, and now it's going to be Grog Strongjaw?
Yeah, now it's Grog.
But our planet answered.
Pike.
Awakening mighty weapons to stand against the soul.
When do we get the Final Fantasy VIII remake I want?
That's the one I want too. That and 9. 8 and 9.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Jeez, this is gonna be a long trailer. Nope.
You're mine. I'll make this quick. Good night.
That's just Matt Mercer's dragon voice.
Yes.
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day.
Oh my, is that a weapon?
Hey, there are mechs in here.
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
That's just his regular voice. He's not.
Yep. Oh.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Who died?
She's not here, bud. Go sleep in my room.
That's still quite a ways away.
It is actually.
I didn't realize I didn't mute my mic because I told my kid to go to bed.
It's Geeks with kids, after all, Eric.
Yeah,
that's fair. What was it saying? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII. Finally, it's ending.
The fantasy, it's final.
It's been 6 years since the first one, so hot damn, it's finally coming to an end.
It is.
I don't know. It looks really good, and I'm just looking forward for it to finally be done. And I want to see what they do because they changed so much of the story in the first one that I want to see the ramifications of it in this one.
Yes,
I'm sure it's going to be just like the other two, where it's going to be absolutely beautiful. I'm going to love it, and then I'm eventually going to be overwhelmed by it to where at the point I have to take a break, and then I don't touch it for 3 years.
Yeah, I will have to eventually do that for.
Yeah,
that explains why I've been seeing you playing it.
I have to beat number 2 still.
I'm currently playing Rebirth right now. I put it down. I never picked it back up, and I was very close. When I logged back in, I realized I put about 160 hours in the first time around. I know.
I'm near the. I know I'm near the end. I think I'm on the second or third last chapter of it, but it's just. It's been so long. I'm gonna walk back into that game and just be so completely lost on what's happening.
You're just gonna have to restart it.
Yeah,
and then it doesn't come out till next spring, so you got time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, the story is very complex. It's I'm not even quite sure exactly what's happening. I was reading about how much of the dialogue has changed and that. And I got to say that's the weakest part of it has been dialogue exchange between characters and that. It's just there just doesn't seem to be much weight or context behind it and that. It kind of feels like they're talking down to you.
I don't like that.
I wonder if part of that is the fact that it's no longer being written.
Mm-hmm.
You're not because obviously there was no spoken dialogue in Final Fantasy VII on the PS1.
Yeah, no, it's complete rewrite in that. This basically this one guy was pointing out that Sid Hightower in the original, had a very kind of the text, did a great job of kind of belying what his personality was like, and that very harsh, very brutal, telling him to sit down, he'd swear a lot. And when this trailer he was reviewing this, he said, "I'm really upset about the way they've changed Sid Hightower's character."
Well, people don't even Red 13's no, right? They don't even like that. And I can see why. Because Red 13 is a badass, and then he sounds like you turned him into Battle Cat, I guess, is the whole idea. I don't know.
Wait till we finally meet Vincent, and he sounds like Pee Wee Herman.
Well, we just heard Vincent talking in that trailer. It was Matt Mercer, and he just talks like this for whatever, which is funny because it's him and
Travis.
Travis are doing the same, their versions of the same voice, basically, which is just them doing this, right? And then you have. And in Final Fantasy 16, you have Ben Starr doing this, and then if you go, there's just a lot of God doing this. Because I'll hear so many. I'm like, is that Matt Mercer? Is that Travis Willingham? And then it's not, and they're just
Laura Bailey.
They're just asking someone to do this, and it's okay. Why?
I think the thing that I'm looking forward to is that the summons look so much bigger in this game. If they have Knights of the Round. I don't even know how that's gonna.
Has Doom Train been in one of the where you can suplex a train to get?
I don't recall it.
Okay,
I don't believe so. I believe I have all of the summons in Rebirth, and I don't recall him.
I don't recall that either.
What's the order? Rebirth is the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was remake, rebirth, now regurgitation.
Revelation.
Does anyone else have any trailers that they want to see? That
Wolverine?
Which one?
Wolverine?
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a sec.
Watch though, or just
we'll talk over the gameplay trailer as it's going on. I won't have the audio on because that's just going to be loud. But there's one more trailer that I've not seen, and Dave told me that it came out, and I really like the first one. So we're gonna see how it goes. Womp.
Is it two fights and tights? Oh, okay.
It's not.
Homicide. 6 total so far.
The trailer even has the audience from the Game Award or whatever it is. Yeah, wow.
I guess.
That's funny.
People are dying. Some monster is out there.
They're back.
Yeah, they are back. Even though most of them are over at Dispatch.
You're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff. I'll have your job within the week.
You're living under a rock. You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
Between this and
Finally.
Sequel all in the Alice or the Wizard of Oz stories. Come on.
I remember playing this on PS3, if not on my Vita. Like, that's how long ago these Telltale games were. Like, I love Wolf Among Us. The comic book that it's based on, Fables, is one of my favorite comic book series. So I love. You don't like Fables?
The Wolf Among Us came out October 11th, 2013.
Yep.
Wow.
That was before Destiny. One.
oh, we're also getting a remaster this holiday season.
This fall, we're getting a remaster of Wolf Among Us.
I haven't played it yet, so maybe I'll wait for that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's a free upgrade or if you have to buy the whole thing.
Oh, I doubt it. 13 years old, they're giving you a free upgrade. Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
That version of Telltale doesn't even exist anymore.
They've
been bought and sold 1,700 times.
That being said, if you're a fan of Telltale games, play Dispatch. It is the best.
It's on my wish list.
It's loaded up. I have not turned my PS5 on for like 6 weeks now because of the other games. So
they gave away the Batman Telltale game.
Yep.
And I was sick for like a week or something, and I just played that, and it was so good.
I remember when the second one was announced back in like 2015. Like, it was such a long time ago that like the PS4 had just come out, and they're like,
the Borderlands is really good.
It's I never beat that, but I do remember it being funny.
It was funny.
I don't know. Oh, what a wild time to be alive. Let's also, do we want to watch this? You know what? I'm gonna put another trailer on. No sound. We'll talk about it as we watch it.
It's a mystery.
It's not a mystery. We all know what it's going to be.
Nobody knows what it is.
We all know what it's going to be.
Peggy 13.
Oh, do we have time to talk through this?
We don't have to talk about it all. But you could.
Does anyone have 75 minutes to kill?
Here, I'm going to fast forward it because
you know what's crazy is I'm probably the biggest. I would assume I'm the biggest God of War fan because I played everything but God of War Ascension and God of War the new 2D one. I haven't played that yet, but I didn't
play that one either.
I will tell you the new 2D one.
I'll probably still play it.
It was a passable game, but it was a I would say it was a big letdown.
The only reason I wouldn't play it is because obviously I haven't played Ascension. That's because those weren't Santa Monica Studios. So
Ascension was PSP, was it not?
No, Ascension was a PS4 game.
No, Ascension was PSP originally, wasn't it?
No, that's Chains of Olympus and whatever it is. No, Ascension was the one that's set before 1. And it had multiplayer.
I don't remember that one.
Like arena multiplayer or something. No, Ascension was not very because it wasn't mainline God of War. But I haven't played Ragnarok yet. And I still haven't beat the Valkyrie Queen. in God of War 2016.
Yeah,
that one was a pain.
And I need because you know why? Because I was looking for my last Raven.
Yeah.
And I don't know where it is, and it's because it's in the main map somewhere, and that can be a lot of places. So I was like, and then I just haven't touched it.
If I recall correctly, it's been a few years since Ragnarok, but I think that they fixed that system in Ragnarok where they actually like help you guide you to things when if you're having.
I want to beat the Valkyrie Queen.
I'll do it myself.
It's so good. Those fights were my favorite part of God of War.
Like nothing made me feel like more of a badass when I just ran because I was playing it blind. Like I still haven't watched stuff for God of War Ragnarok. Yeah. And I would walk into a fight and then win and then go look and like that's the third hardest fight in God of War. Like that's like as hard as blah blah blah. And I'm like, should I play Souls games? Like
Souls games are fun, man.
Because I nearly beat the Valkyrie Queen on my first attempt, and then I screwed up a combo or something, and then I nearly beat her again on my third attempt, and then my seventh attempt, and then I was like, I'm going to stop for a while.
That's that you're playing a Souls game at that point.
Yeah. Well, I remember when Demon Souls came out, I worked at HMV in Lime Ridge, and I was like, this game looks kind of cool. I should get this.
You know what? At the time, there was such a just a lack of RPGs on the PS3 that when that was announced, I just honed in on that.
Does anyone mind if I fast forward this?
No, you
can. Sure.
Totally.
It's a half an hour, so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go.
This looks good.
Yes.
And brutal still. I don't know what some people were. I mean, there's a lot of people want to complain. You have a female protagonist, immediately people complain.
It's almost it just feels like just a pre-programmed response.
Good for Deborah Ann Wall for getting a lead in a video game.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like it's 2 games coming, right? She was in the first one.
Yep.
And then the second one, they talked about her backstories a little bit more.
And basically, her death was the impetus of the whole series.
Yeah.
I can't stand the backlash that this is receiving. It's the same. The whole like everyone's freaking out about Millie Alcock right now. Like,
I don't understand that one. That one does not make sense.
Oh, it's just girls. Ew. That's it.
Yeah, it is. I need to make myself feel important online, so I'm going to shit on something that everyone else loves.
Who's saying Millie Alcock is not good looking enough?
I know people are getting so many clicks over it, and that even fucking Dean Cain has entered the conversation.
The worst of the Supermen.
Yeah, I know
the worst. Timu Superman.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't like. Why are we hating on this already? Like, oh, it's a female. Who gives a shit? Play the fucking game. Play it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then you have a reason to complain about it.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that the internet works anymore.
If they can't stare at buff men, they're not happy.
That's fair, right?
No, I'm really excited to watch this expand the mythos because obviously we've had the Greek gods.
Yeah.
And now because people have been saying for years, like, okay, great. He's going to kill his way through the Greek gods. Oh, no, they theorized that it'd be Norse because it looked north at the end of God of War 3. And then, of course, we started killing them. And then they're like, cool. When we're done killing all of them, we'll go on to the Egyptian god or whatever. And it's like, maybe it looks like it's pretty sick.
And it's not Kratos killing the Egyptian gods now. It's going to be.
We also get a Mongolian god, which is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if this is like an afterlife area, like I wonder how many religions are going to be in this.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be
they call it the Everwen, I think, in the trailer.
Yeah.
Let this be a spin-off series where like every Laufey game she's fighting the Egyptian gods. We take the main game series, we start focusing on I can't wait to see like the Chinese gods.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, we already got Wukong for that, so.
Yeah, but I would love to see Santa Monica Studios take on those gods. Like,
I like the idea too that there's a bunch of predeceased gods.
Yeah.
Simply maybe because of just the timing of things, right? Like if Kratos defeated the Greek gods, for the Greek gods to be like gone, if you want to think of like timeline in our world, and then for him to go to the Norse gods aren't like, especially for it to be Odin. And not Tyr or Thor as their primary deity. Like the timing of that, you're talking about like he's advanced thousands, like 1,500 years or something. or like 1400 years. So we can have so many deceased, like more or less religions or mythologies.
I mean, this game has a gelatinous cube that's talking.
Yes.
Like,
voiced by Jack Quaid.
Why are people angry about that? There's gelatinous cube.
They are angry about it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not as angry as having to play as a.
All I've heard is Deborah Ann Wool getting shit on.
Dude,
is ridiculous.
Just think about what the people are complaining about. It's not a buff dude and a little boy. That's what they're complaining about.
Yeah.
That's.
I want more shirtless boy.
Release. Yep. Oh, that looks so badass. Like, come on.
My house right now, completely out of context.
Oh no, we lost the hawk.
He's
I gotta
dead.
fast forward a little bit more because we need to meet Frank.
Frank the Cube. Yeah, Jack Quaid plays the Cube, right?
Yeah. Yes. And then the talking ribbon on the sword.
Yeah, this looks great.
Like this looks phenomenal.
Like just graphic wise, it looks amazing. But gameplay wise, more God of War, some of the best of the best.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm just so concerned that like when this releases, it's going to get review bombed like crazy.
It will get review bombed.
Oh, sure, yeah.
For
maybe
sure.
that's one of the reasons Sony said, fuck it, we're not going to put this on Steam. Because Steam is full of like Chinese bots and stuff like that. Like the Helldivers. Helldivers is like mostly negative.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, so is Slay the Spire 2.
Why?
Because I mean I'm sure there's a lot of people in other places, but the Chinese community specifically for those games want those games to be easier, apparently. I don't know why, but that's a part of like
they want Slay the
gaming
Spire
culture
to be easier.
Yes.
Can I put a controversial opinion out there?
Yo,
Slay the Spire sucks. Prove me wrong.
I
all right.
First
It's super fun for a lot of people.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun
Including
with the
me.
first one. I haven't played the second one yet. But
I started playing it a little while ago, and I was enjoying it at first, and then after about like 3 hours, I was just like, it's just the same thing.
Did you
people
play
say that about
character yet?
people say the same thing about Vampire Survivors, though. So.
I've unlocked the first 3 characters so far.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it just maybe the character archetypes aren't for you, right? Like that could be part of it.
I feel like it's one of those games that like would appeal to me eventually, but it's taking a really long time to get to the point. Like at least like with Vampire Survivors and stuff like that, it gets to where it starts becoming interesting a lot faster. And I don't know, maybe I'm just like, because I'm also like I'm in the that point right now where I'm playing like 19 games at once.
Well, Slay the Spire 1 also I think has a longer grind than Slay the Spire 2 because it only took me like a couple of days to get to Ascension 9. I haven't beat Ascension 9 for any of the characters. And Ascension, there's only Ascension 10, whereas Slay the Spire 1 is 20 Ascension levels.
Okay.
So I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
And the way the unlocks work in Slay the Spire 2 is very different. And there's some early enemies that are a lot tougher. Like there's certain things that are, the two games are very different in their execution, despite looking very similar. Also, Slay the Spire 2 has multiplayer, which is a ton of fun because now all of a sudden you can try and have crazy builds with your friends. That unlocks other stuff for you as well.
I enjoy the game on its like core principles. I just found it to be very slow and dry. And it's the same thing with like I don't get the over crazed love for Balatro.
Oh, Balatro!
Yeah, Balatro was not for me. Yeah, it was not for me.
I played so much of that game.
It was great. Like it was fun, but then it just got to a point where I'm just like, I feel like all I'm doing is just repeating the same thing over and over and over. And yes, I'm getting new cards and new jokers, but they're not doing anything to really revolutionize the game for me or make it any different. It's just the same.
There's a certain type of autism that I think those games scratch the itch for.
Yeah. So, do you know what the internet is shitting this game on?
Is it because he's another Australian playing Wolverine? Because that fucking pisses me off.
No, it's because it's not open world.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. There's never been an open world Wolverine game.
Yeah. Why would you want an open world Wolverine game? Like I want multiple areas and a storyline.
They run around and start slaughtering children in a park. Like it's
I know. That's what people want. That's what people want.
I mean, this looks phenomenal.
Why would I expect Wolverine? Like Wolverine goes on missions.
Yeah,
that's what he does. He doesn't go around. He's not Batman. I love that Wolverine weighs 300 pounds and he can just sneak up on a metal grating roof like that somehow.
Yeah, these are bad guys.
But
Well, he goes to missions. He's not roaming around the city trying to save people. He's sitting in the bar getting drunk off his ass until he has to get up and do something else. Like he's not like I'm gonna go rescue this cat out of a tree. What are you expecting?
I mean,
and plus you can't expect to play this year round and that like with this kind of action and that.
It's not Spider-Man.
No, it's geared towards a single player campaign.
Yeah. Did you guys play X2 X-Men Origin? Oh no, sorry, X2 Wolverine's Revenge, which was a GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2 title.
Yeah,
Mark Hamill did the voice of Wolverine.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah,
that game was awesome.
Nice.
And then we had that was one of the few. That was the first, I think, solo Wolverine game. It was originally supposed to tie into X-Men 2 proper, but it didn't for whatever reason. And then the X-Men Origins Wolverine game is better than the movie, like by 1,000 times.
There was one Reddit post that I thought was hilarious on this. It was a picture of Jean Grey, and people were like, "How was I supposed to know that this was Jean Grey?" I'm like, "But
she's got red hair, and she's
got red hair, and she's throwing shit around with her mind. Like, how do you not know that's Jean Grey?"
Yeah,
he calls her red.
At some point, it's just willful ignorance.
I can see a lot of people going like, "Is that Scarlet Witch?"
Yes, that purple stuff is her scarlet powder.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that the people who criticize these games are intelligent.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, everybody gets the same size soapbox on the internet, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's wild that Jean Grey's just killing people, though, right?
Not to me. People don't. The X-Men are fighting their own extinction.
That's fair.
Fighting a genocide. Like,
I mean, this is a private military company, I think.
Yeah, these are bad people as well. Like, if these were like just cops, Jean Grey probably would not. Also, they're Trask labeled, right?
Yeah.
Trask's whole thing is creating robots that kill mutants.
Yeah.
So I don't think she'd be holding back too much. But this looks great. Like,
I know.
Legitimately, I'm like, I just don't particularly care for the actor or his like voice for Wolverine. It's not gruff enough, I think.
I mean, people had that issue with X-Men 97 season 1, and
Cal Dodd is barely
much older.
speaking. Yeah, he sounds great to me.
But in season 2, like the trailer, he sounds just like the 90s one. Like he sounds gruff again, which I'm
Could you imagine if they just like leaned hard into a Canadian accent for him?
He should sound Albertan.
Yes,
I'm like, I would see a Wolverine sound like Letterkenny.
Isn't he from Saskatchewan?
No, he's from Alberta. And
I thought he was from
1889.
Oh yeah. I wonder if we'll see Alpha Flight in this game.
So technically speaking, he's not even really Canadian. Like he's British. First of all, like he's British North American.
Yes.
But this looks fucking sick, man.
This makes me want an Infamous game though. Like Sucker Punch was so good at it.
It makes me want to see Sucker Punch do a Deadpool game instead of Activision.
Yeah,
this feels more like a prototype game to me, which makes me very, very
that makes sense.
I love prototype.
Look at that traversal for.
I feel like there's a lot of things we could do. Like, how good would like a Captain America and Winter Soldier game be?
Well, they had that Captain America game supposedly coming out, right?
With Black Panther, yeah.
With Black Panther, I don't know what happened.
It was delayed, and the director had an interview where he was like, "Listen, I know it's been delayed a bunch, and people think the game's not going to come out." He's like, "It's coming. It's just, it's not easy to make a game like this."
It was like Marvel 1886 or something like that, right?
It's like 1935 or something like that. Yeah. So it's like set during like World War II with Black Panther. And
look at that! Oh my god!
You use your rage to heal. So the more you're killing, that you build your rage meter, and then you use your rage to heal. Because I guess the idea is that Wolverine's expending his energy fighting, so that while he's fighting, he can't heal, which is fine.
That's cool. I like that.
They got to come up.
And
with
you can actually see the damage in that's taking place in his body.
This is Final Destination. Yep.
But yeah, I hope like this does really well, and like I'm very I really want to get this, and I didn't even like the last 2 Spider-Man games; they just weren't for me.
Oh.
Spider-Man on the PS2 was like the last Spider-Man game I played.
Wow,
it's perfect. The problem is the problem. Spider-Man 2 on the PS2 was perfect, and the Spider-Man 3 was not. It was bad.
It was not. But that's not its fault.
Oh man, And like Wolverine can be funny.
Look at that.
Like Mark Hamill did such a good job in X2. You can actually see his skeleton. That was great.
That was who's in here? Leech and others.
Yeah, be careful not to touch him.
Cool. He has gloves on. He'll be fine.
I think Caliban was in there as well because it's the Morlocks.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that looks
great.
fucking amazing.
Yeah. That's like everything we've ever wanted out of Wolverine.
Here we get Patch.
I mean, a good portion. Omega
Red. Yeah, Mystique.
Jean
Grey again. Some Sentinels.
And
yeah, Sabretooth. Apparently, you team up with Sabretooth, which of course.
Oh, I like that. He looks like Tyler Mane again.
See, there was I want the red suit. Not the red suit. The here's the thing. He's solo in this, which tells me he should be wearing the orange and brown suit.
Yeah,
orange and
brown.
Because that's Wolverine's solo outfit. He wears team colors when he's with the X-Men. When he's with X-Force, he wears gray. Right when he's with Team Yellow, he wears yellow. When he's with Team Blue, he also wears yellow.
Like he was with Jean for a while, so I wonder if they were on a mission and he is part of.
Well, she's not in her uniform either, though, right?
That's
so.
Fair.
But like,
would we expect her to wear?
I would trust these guys to make like an X-Men game where it's like Team Blue, Team Yellow, Team Gold, and like you play as like, okay, you're Cyclops, okay, now you're Storm, now you're
like those Ultimate Alliance games. Oh my god, remember those games?
But like
Alliance,
Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
No, like what was that shitty Avengers game?
Marvel's The Avengers. Right before that got delisted, I bought it on Steam and PlayStation because PlayStation you can only play Spider-Man on the PlayStation 1. Just like for Midnight Suns, Spider-Man's I think only on the PlayStation 1 as well.
Yeah.
Because Sony. And I was like, you know what? I'm finally going to play this because it's got a single player and I've wanted to play. It's so bad. It's so bad.
The voice actor for Ms. Marvel's so good on it, though.
No. The acting in it is great.
It is.
But the gameplay is so sluggish.
The Captain America is one of my voice teachers in that game, too, which made me feel bad about.
He's been Captain America for a lot of stuff because that's basically the entire cast of Marvel. Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, right? Because it was
different Captain America for that.
Oh, was it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Crossfire.
So I don't know. That looks great. I don't know. People need to shut the fuck up on the internet because
people need to chill the fuck out.
Nothing's good enough for them. There's so many good Marvel properties we should be getting. Like we should be getting more Midnight Suns because that game is awesome. We should be getting all kinds of stuff. Like
I mean, we have Spider-Man coming out next month in movie form. We should have a Daredevil game. Give me a Daredevil game.
People have been talking about that for ages. There was a Daredevil prototype on the PS2 that never
for the Ben Affleck film.
Yes, but the game was like actually like wireframe basically because it was his radar sense.
Oh, cool.
So people were like, "How are you going to play this? You stare at black and red forever?"
It's like the Virtual Boy. Sorry, Brett, you were saying?
I was saying I do remember Midnight Suns now. I played up until you get Blade, which I know is very early on.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like I wanted to test the game out and see what I thought, and I was like, I'm not really big on card building games, but I was enjoying it, and I'll go back to it eventually, and then it never did.
Magic was so good in that game.
That is great. I was doing her quest last time I played that because everybody has like their own
story.
You have to befriend them and then do their quest.
Yeah,
like it's Baldur's Gate 2.
Was Johnny Blaze in this one, or was it a different?
No, Johnny Blaze is the intro for the game. Johnny Blaze dies.
Oh yeah.
And it's why can't I think of his name? He's my favorite Ghost Rider with the car
one.
Yeah, Gabriel Luna played him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
that's
so funny. Yeah, he's great. It's got a great cast. Right, you got Blade, and of course Deadpool's in it. Wolverine, Doctor Strange. I don't love Iron Man being in Midnight Suns, but I get why because they do the tech and mystic stuff. It's how you upgrade.
Looks like looking up. He's like, "Can I get this game?"
Robbie Reyes.
Yes. I was just looking that up actually.
But yeah, Midnight Suns great. Yeah, I like. There's so many good Marvel things. Like I don't know why we're not just getting a glut of Marvel games, right?
I mean,
I
like
think
Spider-
some of it might be the negativity that these things have to go through in that.
I mean, there's
Maybe.
no DC games either, right? Like,
Mhm.
where's our Superman game? Where's a
Well, we
Green
did just
Lantern
get
game?
the Legacy of the Dark Knight, right?
That was a
The Lego
phenomenal
game.
Lego game.
And that's they just made a Lego version of Arkham Knight.
Yep.
Basically, that's crazy.
It is one of the best.
God,
if
I
not,
wish
the
I
best
liked Lego
game.
games.
That game is an Arkham game. Just play it for the Arkhamness.
And you know what's funny? Arkham games are just Spider-Man 2 on the PS2. Because that's literally the control scheme and the fighting style.
I mean, the new Lego Batman game has Adam West and Kevin Conroy in it, right?
Like actually as voices?
As voices from
No way.
But those
previous-
men are dead, Eric.
Yes, from previous recorded things. Yes.
Not
So-
AI.
Not AI, no.
Okay.
I don't think Kevin Conroy his estate's not authorizing that. I don't know about Adam West, but
It's just an audio clip of Adam West going, "I'm Batman," over and over again.
yeah, I wish.
And how come Batman doesn't dance anymore?
West.
They do dance in the game. That's what's awesome.
Uh,
They do the Batusi and stuff. Like the fact that you go through all of the eras of Batman media, including Batman the Animated Series, in this game is phenomenal.
I just remembered something in the Arkham Knight when you go to one of the back caves or whatever, you can watch an episode of the 1966 Batman. It's being projected on the wall of the Batcave, and you can just sit and watch the whole episode.
Oh,
I don't remember that. Interesting. All right, well, we're done our Game Fest / other video game thing. Unless you guys have another trailer you want to talk to, we've been going for an hour and a half.
No, what video games are you interested in the
Let
comments?
us know.
Yeah,
Let us know in the
you.
comments. Email
You,
us.
dear viewer.
Contact us on social media and whatnot. We'll be back in a couple weeks. We're not in any rush. It's the summertime.
We got to do like a roundup of like Mortal Kombat and He. I got to go see some movies.
we need to see.
Yeah.
We need to talk about Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
We need to talk about Masters of
He-Man.
the Universe.
Masters of the Universe, sorry.
Obsession.
We need to do the horror roundup because we need to talk about Obsession and Backrooms.
Yes, we do.
I would love to talk about the
Teacher's
Sam
Kid.
Raimi movie that came out. Send Help. That was an
That's-
awesome.
I believe that's on my docket. That and Deep Water are on my docket.
But I have.
You should watch Send Help right now,
Send
Brent.
me to hell. Or
ready to
whatever.
go. I want to do Send Help. I want to do Deep Water, and then get back into my Battlestar rewatch.
As a Survivor fan, Send Help is amazing.
Is Jeff Probst voting people out?
No.
But there are connections to Survivor in it, so you will appreciate it.
No,
I
if you
wanna-
giggled.
If you want a nice wholesome movie, go watch Remarkably Bright Creatures on Netflix. It's got Sally Field, Cole Meany, and
Oh.
Bill Pullman's son. And the voice of an octopus is done by Alfred Molina, and it's just a nice little movie.
Speaking
I-
about Lena, has anyone watched that new series of his on?
The Stranger Things one.
Yeah,
I have not. I totally forgot.
Oh yeah.
it's good, but it's a real slow burn. But I haven't checked it out yet.
Hawk has gotten me to watch this.
Pullman,
The Burrows. We were talking about
Burrows,
watching
yeah.
it.
I started watching Widow's Peak. Is that it?
Widow's Bay.
Widow's Bay.
Yes.
And that show is confusing the shit out of me. I'm only
I
in the
know.
second episode, but
Uh-huh.
I'm so confused of what's happening. I still gotta finish For All Mankind, and Star City's out now.
Oh, we
I
should
also
watch
wanna know,
this.
because Dave, you and I haven't been on one of these in quite some time, but my opinion, Taskmaster 21 was one of the best casts.
Taskmaster was
we've
so
ever had.
good this season.
What do you think?
Mhm.
I still haven't watched the last episode.
When
on
are we
YouTube.
doing a Taskmaster podcast? Not this podcast, just a Taskmaster podcast. I know Taskmaster has a podcast.
If you want to actually play a game of Taskmaster online, you let me know, and I will arrange that for us at some point. I will.
I don't know.
This is what I do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But are you mean enough to be the Taskmaster? Or are you the
Yes.
Taskmaster's assistant?
No, he's mean enough.
No,
I've seen his.
You're not Greg
challenges.
Davies.
We-
You're not even an Australian Greg Davies.
In our last game, we had our contestants putting in like video submissions for certain like challenges and that, and then I
Right.
invited a guest star to come on to be the Simon Cowell for the
Okay.
judges, and he was the Paul Abdul compared to me.
Oh.
These people apart.
All right. Well, we'll be back in a couple weeks. We'll talk about something. I don't know. Maybe we'll do the final. Hawk, have you seen Mortal Kombat 2 yet?
I have not.
You should check it out on Steam Plus.
Nostalgia trip.
Yeah, it's very good.
Way better than Annihilation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, Cat, what did you do?
Too bad you will die.
You're frozen. My cat did something. Oh,
You're back. You're back. Yeah, we'll be back in a couple weeks. We'll figure out something fun to talk about. If not, we'll talk about maybe Supergirl, because that comes out very soon.
Yes.
Toy Story 5 comes out soon. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch Toy Story 5. I am, because I love Toy Story.
What was the big one in that?
Try.
There was a recent casting in that I was kind of surprised at.
Oh yeah, somebody forget who plays the lead, and Conan O'Brien's in it.
Yes, Conan O'Brien's in it.
Keanu Reeves is back in Toy Story 5?
I mean, he has to be. He's that motorcycle dude from 4.
Yeah. They got
Anyway, we'll figure this out off
Yeah,
screen.
we will.
We'll see you guys soon. Goodbye. Have a good one. Bye.
Au revoir.
Well, that's it for us this week on Geeks with Kids. If you want to get a hold of us, you can send us an email at podcast@geekswithkids.ca. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/geekswithkids. Follow us on Twitter at geekswithkidscn. Check out our pics on Instagram at geekswithkids. And you can find all of this good stuff on our website at www.geekswithkids.ca. So if you like what you hear, why don't you hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment. This podcast can be found on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, YouTube, and your favorite podcasting app. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.